Avengers Doomsday full plot has been leaked, and it's going to shake you to the core of your being. The movie reportedly begins with Professor X and Magneto playing chess, but at that exact moment, the Spider-Man universe connected to Tobey Maguire begins colliding with the X-Men universe. Magneto, Deadpool, and Wolverine are sent to stop the invading Earth from causing further destruction. Wolverine begins planting a planet-killing bomb, but Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man interrupts his mission, leading to a massive fight between the two. While Wolverine and Tobey are fighting, Deadpool apparently jokes that Tobey is the strongest Spider-Man. At the same time, Magneto takes on Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin and manages to defeat them. Magneto then helps activate a mysterious device that ultimately destroys Tobey's Earth. Professor X watches helplessly from a window as the Earth is destroyed, which could explain the destruction scene we have already seen in the Avengers Doomsday trailer. Immediately after this sequence, the Avengers Doomsday title card appears.
The movie then reportedly moves to Steve Rogers' alternate timeline, where he is living peacefully with Peggy Carter and their son, James. Loki and Morbius arrive because the TVA has decided that this timeline needs to be pruned. But Loki secretly moves Steve and his family to Earth 828 instead, saving them from being erased. On Earth 828, Dr. Doom warns the Fantastic Four that another massive incursion is approaching their universe. Doom is revealed to be not only the ruler of Latveria, but also an extremely powerful master of sorcery. Steve Rogers eventually joins the Fantastic Four after learning about the growing multiversal threat. The heroes discover that only 3 Earths remain before the entire multiverse completely collapses. Thor then reunites with Steve Rogers after arriving on the Excelsior, and this could potentially be the reunion scene where Steve finally gets to wield Mjolnir again. Steve also reunites with Sam Wilson, Bucky Barnes, Scott Lang, and the other Avengers. Sue Storm convinces Namor to join the heroes in their fight against the incoming incursion, while Reed Richards proposes using 3 multiversal cannons to stop the collapse. The heroes then divide themselves into different teams across Earth 616, Earth 828, and Earth 1 in an attempt to save what remains of the multiverse. Steve Rogers and Thor then plan to visit Loki through the TVA using the card that Loki previously gave Steve. At the same time, Sue Storm secretly begins investigating Dr. Doom, because she suspects that Doom is hiding something from the rest of the heroes. Eventually, the Avengers and the Fantastic Four arrive in the X-Men universe, where the X-Men initially mistake them for enemies. Nightcrawler, Mystique, Gambit, Cyclops, and Deadpool each end up fighting different members of the Avengers. We reportedly get matchups like Mystique versus Yelena, Cyclops versus Sam Wilson, and Gambit versus Shang-Chi. During this confrontation, Beast reveals that Monica Rambeau's presence is somehow accelerating the incursions across the multiverse. After a destructive battle between the two sides, Reed Richards manages to convince Professor X and Magneto that they need to work together against the larger threat.
Steve Rogers and Thor eventually discover that the TVA has been destroyed. Inside the destroyed TVA, they reportedly find Loki dead, with his heart ripped out. It is revealed that Dr. Doom is responsible for the destruction of the TVA. Doom then launches an attack against the heroes using Sentinels, while Deadpool leaves to search for reinforcements. Dr. Doom proves to be overwhelmingly powerful. He defeats Thor, steals Shang-Chi's 10 rings, and severely injures Magneto. Mystique and Nightcrawler are reportedly killed during Doom's assault. Meanwhile, Sentry transforms into the Void, creating another massive threat, but Professor X manages to help Bob regain control of himself by sacrificing his own life. Eventually, the X-Men universe collapses, but before everything is destroyed, Dr. Doom kidnaps Steve Rogers and Franklin Richards. As the heroes prepare for what could be their final battle, Sue Storm reveals that she is pregnant. Dr. Doom then reveals more about his tragic origin and explains that the loss of his family is what drove him to reshape the multiverse. We then reportedly get a look at Doom's own team, which includes Doctor Strange, the Ancient One, Clea, Death, 3 Latverian witches, a Hulk variant, and an entire army of Doombots. Doctor Strange begins a mysterious ritual using Franklin Richards, Loki's heart, and the Book of God. At the same time, the final incursion begins. Thor prays to Odin before the final battle, and Odin answers by giving Thor the Odin Force and sending an army of warriors from Valhalla to fight alongside him. The final battle reportedly takes place in Latveria, where the Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, and Thor's Valhalla army launch a massive assault on Doctor Doom's castle. Doom defends his stronghold with the three witches, a Hulk variant, hundreds of Doom bots, and Doctor Strange, who continues performing the powerful ritual. While the battle is raging, Deadpool arrives with Captain Marvel, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and several other powerful superheroes to join the fight against Doom. The Thing battles the Hulk variant, while Namor and Shuri destroy huge numbers of Doom bots with a massive tsunami. Doctor Doom then fights Thor and brutally tears off his arm. Bucky Barnes is reportedly killed by Doom, while Sentry uses his incredible power to hold back the collapsing incursion with his bare hands. Cyclops, Sam Wilson, and Reed Richards enter Doom's castle and attempt to stop him, but they fail to overpower him. Doctor Strange eventually completes the ritual using Franklin Richards, Loki's heart, and the Book of God. The final incursion then happens, and Doctor Doom successfully reshapes reality into Battleworld. According to this leaked plot, Battleworld is created using pieces of Earth 616 and Earth 828, with Doctor Doom becoming its supreme ruler. The movie reportedly ends with Doom victorious. The heroes lose their memories of their previous lives, while the people of this new reality recognize Doctor Doom as their god. In the post-credit scene, however, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Wolverine are shown to have survived the incursion, and their memories have not been erased. This could be setting them up to arrive in Avengers Secret Wars and Battleworld, where they may help the other heroes regain their memories and remember who they really are.
Now, this leaked plot actually makes a lot of sense when you compare it with several things that have already been revealed about Avengers Doomsday. A lot of these reported scenes could fit into the movie, but there is still no official confirmation that this is the final plot. And honestly, if this leaked turns out to be even partially accurate, there are some things that I absolutely love, but there are also some things that seriously bother me.
Now, I want to know what you think. If this leaked plot is real, which part are you most excited to see? Is it Tobey Maguire fighting Wolverine, Steve Rogers returning with Thor, the X-Men battle, Loki's death, the Battleworld ending, or Doctor Doom finally becoming the ruler of reality? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Marvel leaks, theories, updates, and everything coming next in the MCU.